we're back again. Back again. Back again. Borde egentligen ha gått och hämtat något att dricka annat, men I'm back again. Rivet City, okej. Jag är inne i Rivet City nu. Precis. Går in nu. Kul. Har jag aldrig varit. Alltså min mage, kan den sluta eller? Är det här normalt? Är det här normalt då? Sprinklig Volve. Man, 103, ja. Har de snott den eller? Alltså vad är det med min mage? Typ som... Jag vet inte vad. Någonting dåligt som bubblar mycket. Jättebra Let's Play, jag vet, men jag tänker faktiskt springa på toaletten och typ ta någonting att dricka. So I'll be back in a moment or two, man. prima vatten. Ja, Rivet City alltså. Det är en stor fet båt. Jag känner igen det från ett annat Fallout-spel. Jag vet inte riktigt vilket. Ja. Där kan det vara blött, okej. Springer vi fram till en motorcykel, sätter oss på den och drar en runda. Så sparkar vi omkull en minne.
Watch it, will you?
Jag ska typ göra så här. Jag ska gå omkring i det här så att folk tycker om mig. Och den här så. Hej. Jättenormal ser jag ut. Hallå, hallå.
Want to do some buff out? Maybe a little psycho? Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke.
Och där dog spelet. Ja, tack för den. Det var kanske lite för mycket det där. Springa runt i bara nattlinnet. Det går inte. Låt bli med det. Hoppas inte det håller på så där mycket, för det skulle vara väldigt tråkigt, känner jag. Jag sätter på min fina hatt. Det får duga. Titta. Hallå, jag heter Olga. Jag ska vattna blommorna. Det är jag här för.
Is that yours?
Folk där, hej.
What do you want?
Lite bike.
I ain't scared, and I ain't your son. Any other stupid questions, asshole?
Hello. Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Dude, till en tjej.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me. Later, dude.
Good to see you.
Don't mind me.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
I'm just taking.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. So don't you tell me how I should or shouldn't be.
Taking up space here. Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez. Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Vad var den här snubben hette som jag träffade i
Hello.
Rivet City? Mr. Poopis.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you
Alltså,
one of them?
varför har de så här trevliga typ approaches och sen när man pratar med folk så bara galet ju.
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night. Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Mr. Poo-Poo. Där är Mr. Poo-Poo. Fjopes. Ja, men gå och lägg er allihopa och gör det. Det är en sjukt trevlig stad här. Ja, jag förstår. Common room, jag har inte så mycket common med dem. Testar vi om det ska bygga sönder igen.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems. That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad. It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world. Yeah, me too. I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Did you need something? I'm Cindy. I mean, Cindy Cantelli. I'm a quick fix. I mean, I run a quick fix. Anyway, you were saying? Yeah, Polly and I. Our shop is in the market. Boy, that sounded dumb. Where else would our shop be? Anyway, thanks. For being nice, that is. He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Ja, jag vet hur det är. Det är svårt att skämta om det där faktiskt.
Bye!
Make it quick, will you? I'm coming down and I gotta get my fix. My wife, Cindy, she's always watching the inventory. If I take any, she'll lock me out. Yeah, me too.
Ja. Jag fick ju så här ångest att jag måste typ savea hela tiden för att jag är rädd att det kraschar igen. Det känns inte jättekul faktiskt. Jag ska ta och pausa bara för att se att det fungerar med inspelningen, för jag får lite ångest över det också. Skulle inte vilja att micken strular eller någonting annat igen. BRB typ. Det såg ut att funka så. Jag hörde till vad jag sa för någonting. Och så börjar magen igen. Yes.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Typ stoppat sitt huvud i en toalett eller?
You there! What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Din toalett som du stoppar huvudet i varenda kväll. Jag förstår.
How do I put this in a way you'll understand?
Typ min hjärna.
All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Men om du vet vart han är och du ska hantera det, vad ska du ha mig för?
How quaint! Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that. Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Stoppa sitt huvud i en toalett.
Like I've said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings. Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story. By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know. if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now? This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
Jag gillar hur den som har gjort läppsynken typ slutar typ jobba. Typ gick hem och la sig när han gubben skulle prata. Läppsynk, det är något av det drygaste som man kan hålla på med antagligen.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Skit på dig, lilla stjärt.
Of course you do.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hey there.
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it? The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her. What do you... Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm
Men sluta. Vad är som händer nu då?
sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
Du trollar ju den här datorn med mig.
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you. Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. I'm sorry you never had the chance to know her. She was a good woman.
Alltså kan vi typ ålägga oss eller någonting.
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Ja, faktiskt, verkligen.
Good luck finding your father.
Good to see you.
Men typ håll käften på dig. Jag skjuter i huvudet.
I'm Janice Kaplinski, Chief Botanist. What do you need? I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Ja, det har jag redan gjort.
So
Good to see you.
Nej, det är inte alls det för mig. Det är en bitch. Speciellt.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think? Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you. Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Du sa ju precis. What? Oj, jag säger det. Det är lite buggigt ibland det här spelet.
Hey there.
Men sluta säga sådär. Science lab var det där. Ja, vad är det bästa? Bästa stället för hela båten. Måste partyrummet. Lätt att spola av och sådär.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's. St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica. Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning. God bless you.
Säker på att det var Gud som skulle blessa
That's
mig.
secure for a reason.
St. Monica bless you. I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church. She is the patron saint of lost children, very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come. It's true. They found him a place to hide. It's not easy. The Commonwealth always sends someone looking, someone ruthless and determined. They had been searching for a surgeon and computer programmer. I hope they found him. It's too dangerous to be out in the open now. He must be important if the hunter is still looking after all this time. May God guide his footsteps. Be careful who you talk to. These are dangerous topics. Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for some time now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all afternoon. He's down to only an hour or so at 3 o'clock. St. Monica bless you.
Reference. Du, jag måste, men det måste ju vara någonting.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else. Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Prutt. Ja, det här borde jag ju kollat. Kolla inte på någonting sånt där.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal. I really must learn to be more organized. The password for my terminal is Formicidae. How hard could that be for me to remember? Note to self, destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
Ja, ja. Orkar jag hålla på. Jag går och lägger mig nu så får jag göra klart det här någon annan dag. Rivet City for the win.
Tord Iversson! Nu kommer jag. Hej, Rivet City. Jo, nej, men jag var ju lite trött igår så nu blir det lite roligare här. För nu blir det party. Nu är jag vaken. Ont i ryggen får man också för den här pistolen. Så jag beställer en ny här. En sån där nördstol ska jag beställa. Kommer inte ihåg vart jag är någonstans. Här har jag ju aldrig varit. Market är jag. Så var det. Tjenare mannen!
registered Garys. They'll still sell to you though. Just ask them. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Och det var ju inte samma voice actor eller så heller.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. Need to do some killing, eh?
Ja, kanske det. Advanced radiation suit. Det är ju fint. Bara gläva. Combat armor. Vad är det jag har fått? Tio mer att bära, det är vi inte. Är det här något... Eller det där måste ju vara... Här måste vara... Cheat. Någonting jag har installerat. Ja. Stimpacks behöver jag ju köpa allihopa. Måste helt enkelt ha det. Jag måste ha Stimpacks. Bu 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 bu. Det är skitbra att köpa från honom i och för sig. Då köper jag det här och så repairar jag mina egna grejer liksom. Small energy cell. La 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 la, small energy cell. Ba 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 ba, small energy cell. Small energy cell. Bam ba boo, small energy cell. Ba boo ba boo, small energy cell. Small energy cell. Pa pa pa, small energy cell. Ba 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 ba. Ja. Så behöver ju de här grejerna.
Another satisfied customer. No problem at all.
Kan ju inte. Om du gör så där, att du repairar den där och den där.
The gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Den där. Och de där, och de. Nu ska vi se.
Yeah, he's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days. Try the muddy rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Bra.
Water and a wireless kit, please.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first.
Ja,
I
jag har inte lyssnat på det
don't
här.
really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Mm. Just det. Jag är den smartaste människan i världen. Tralalalalalalalala. Ska gå runt med mina principer. Så.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Jag vet inte ens vad jag sa där.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. Straight to the point. I like that.
Nu var det ju inte straight to the point så. For companion. De där som är så himla snygga. Jaha. Per, det kan ju vara bra att ha en sån där. Jag hade ju svävat bort min. Han har Stimpex när jag kom. Ja, då får jag väl ta dem också då. Så det här. Vem har gjort en typ mod som inte kan skriva på engelska? Polka with glasses. Ja men, visst.
Another satisfied customer?
Hmm?
Come back soon.
Me too.
Closing time.
Nothing is getting through these walls.
There was some,
Nej, man går
there
inte
was some
iväg
sort
nu.
of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Won't clean themselves. That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me
This
too.
place won't
Nothing
clean
is getting
itself.
through these
That's my
walls.
job.
Welcome to Flak and
Well,
Shrapnel.
I need to go
Best
open up.
goddamn weapons anywhere.
It was so noisy last night. I could. Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix? We've got all kinds.
Stimpaks of the Stimpies down. Oj. Queen Thermals. Wow. Coolt. Och jag vill charma någon på riktigt alltså. Wow. Alltså de där pengarna har jag ju ingen liksom användning för riktigt. Känner väl jag. Det är lite så, va?
Thanks. I'm sure you hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good chems.
One of the new immigrants
I'll try that.
died of radiation poisoning last
The
week.
muddy rudder last night?
Yeah, I heard she was
Yeah,
drinking
Belle's gonna have
Rivet
to
water.
replace some tables and chairs.
The ship's water isn't much better.
Han bara,
If
"Ja,
we
ska jag
don't get
skjuta honom?
fresh water soon,
Nej.
we'll all end up like her.
Bara ta upp sin pistol lite grann. Så, mitt i ett
Welcome
casual.
to Flak and Shrapnel.
Cut it
Best
out.
Goddamn.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes.
Seagrave
I
Holmes.
have a little of just about everything here. I've got a little bit of everything.
Mhm. Jag har leather armor som är typ helt trasiga, men jag tar och köper en sån så kan jag reparera den själv. Det är faktiskt väldigt ekonomiskt då, men jag levlar upp den där repair-skillen så högt som jag har gjort. Ja, så får det bli.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Shh! They might be listening.
Men alltså sluta.
Commonwealth has
Be
tried to make it out to be a
pistol i
hoax.
ansiktet på mig.
But the escaped android is real, I tell you. Listen to this holotape. It will make you a believer too.
Ja, intressant. Escaped Android. Oh, ursäkta mig. Det här blir bara bättre och bättre. Vilket let's play alltså, shit. Det är snart så kör jag vet inte vad jag gör.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
Ja, det tycker jag också han verkar vara.
See you later.
And weapons anywhere.
Spring runt med din pistol och veva den i ansiktet på folk, det tycker jag. Det låter bra. Här kunde man ju stila sönder.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
I'm looking for troublemakers again.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too. Here is our menu, ma'am.
A new Coca-Cola? What? Tjoho! Stimpack. Alltså, vet du vad? Jag skulle ju ha lite mer karisma. Jag skulle ju tagit en sån där förmån och så ska jag springa runt och handla.
Thank you for...
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday.
Death Stare.
Don't tell me your problems.
Death Stare of Death.
Yeah? What do you
Nej,
want?
det är du. Håll käften, bitch.
Oh, really?
Shut up.
Yes?
Ja, jag ska dricka lite sprit här på det här bordet. Så kan jag ta bort de här bollarna som ligger här. Nej. Åh, en tomte! Tomte, 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 tomte.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Who the hell are you? Typ Bart Simpson style.
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you've saved a man's life.
Or tell Zimmer he's dead.
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Yes, if we are able, but there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us. Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing. Of course, if you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation? Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Det är nice att de leker med det här, för det kommer ju bli diskussioner i framtiden säkert. Just nu känns det helt absurt. Men i framtiden, när man kan titta på det här YouTube-klippet, och så kan det bli diskussion om det. Nej. A new Coca-Cola. Ja. Sisters tell Laura. Very easy. Ja, han var på det. Salt rifle. Det var ju meningslöst. Hej hej!
Everything looks okay here.
Ja då, det är lugnt. Det är jag som är Dr. Simmer, vet du. Oh, nice. En sån här.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service. I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business. The mere 120 caps. A regrettable error on your part. We will be happy to service you when you have the necessary funds.
Candy people. Jag fattar inte riktigt. Jag har inte hängt med. Candy people. Jag trodde det var någon så här internet-slang. Candy people. Ja.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly. Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife, Cindy, is at her wit's end. You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. Farewell.
Nice. Gossip girl. Ja, där fick man gå in hur man ville. Intressant hotell med ett rum, om man ska tänka så. Det var hon planerar.
This is a medical clinic. Please don't disturb any of my patients.
Hur många har du? En.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston. I heard a rumor that old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. Sure thing. Here's what I have.
Jaha du. Jag behöver dem där också, men...
He's totally strung out. It's going to kill him one of these days. Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back. Claimed to have cured radiation poisoning. Or was it food poisoning? I don't recall. He was always telling folks that he founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Or did he die there? I don't recall.
Pinkerton verkar vara en riktig hyvens kille alltså. Att det blir tokigt på det här. Min mus fastnar i högtalarkabeln. Jaha, ja.
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
Jaha, ja.
Take.
Vad är klockan då? I spelet alltså. Och vad är det för dag egentligen? Jag kan springa runt en stund till och kolla igenom det här stället.
Any trouble in this area?
Yes, miss.
Everything looks okay here.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Balanced.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Bottle caps. Bottle caps, that name again is bottle caps. Det är ju lite oväntat att det ska ligga på ett ställe där typ alla som bor i närheten ska kunna plocka. Jag är lite tjuvig idag, ja. Jag brukar ju vara så snäll och fin. Idag är jag lite tjuvig. Nice. Så får jag min pung. Vote fails. Fick ju vet en del i alla fall, så att... Inte helt fel. Ja, stairwell. Kör. Springer lite i trapporna. När bara han skulle hålla på och låtsas hoppa om ett par timmar, då kan jag faktiskt gå och vänta på honom där. Så var det 3:00.
Yes?
Tjena
I'm
grabbar.
on duty. Make it quick. Don't you believe the rumors? His ghost is certainly not haunting the bow of this ship. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots. Oh, really? If someone took your stuff, go get it back. If they shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm going to do anything. She's some sort of genius, you know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship. Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you. Hey.
Jag har gjort alla röster till alla.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security. Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
Whoa! Just wanted to ask something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. You got something on your mind? Spill it. Oh yeah, he's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes. I suppose. Depends. Chief Harkness is in charge of security. He patrols the whole city. Security bunks down in the tower. Dr. Lee kind of runs everything else. She's in the aft. That's the northeast end of the city.
Aha. Men hörru du, det här med Pinkerton då?
Don't you believe the rumors. His ghost is certainly not haunting the bow of the ship. Now if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Säg precis samma sak som din kollega.
Duty calls.
Bara härmas. Det var härmas, och så är det Commander. Kan du kalla det Commander du? Door to Rivet City. Flight deck. Marketplace. Då är det upp.
Sir, yes sir. Private Jones reporting.
Hello.
Sir, this slag heap appreciates the intel. Moving to secure the flight deck, sir. Attention, officer on deck.
Out of the way, you rust bucket.
Sir, yes, sir.
Det var flighten. Måste se vad som händer. Vad har jag sagt egentligen? Jag fattar inte. Jag bara klickar randomly. I am like a randomly.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
Du, sir, på dig själv. Jaha. Då har jag lurat honom för att jag skulle gå till Armoryn och sen så spränga med honom. Såklart. Skitsmart, Axel. Då springer vi snabbt nu då.
Hello.
Hello. Armory. Nej. Där. Åh. Det är ju som en upptjackad Bambi. Det är fel här också. Nu ska vi se. Vad är klockan nu då? 1. Kan man få möjligheten att kliva över här? Är det här the armory? Nu vadå? Ännu längre.
Good to see you.
Ja. Jag såg inte ens vem du var, men okej. Kan fingra på en dator, det vill jag göra det. Ja, det hör du. Faces. Det är inte rätt. Det är inte heller rätt. Hans. Woohoo! Shoo-a-dee-bee. Two more reports of mine alert noise from the bow section. There isn't a damn thing that we can be done about it. As soon as we clean out our one nest, another moves in. I just wish everyone could stop bitching about it. Railing on the flight deck is still broken. Problem has been referred to the council. Brock got in a fight with that sister character. Happens again, I'm going to have to kick sister off the ship. Caught James Hargrove stealing food at Gary's gallery. Tammy paid the fine, although she is blistering my ears the whole time. Jaha. Nu är klockan så, och den här karln som är suicidal. Jag har inte fixat varken brevet eller myrorna eller någonting. Jag har typ inte gjort någonting på det här spelet. Jag bara sitter och spelar, att du springer fram och tillbaka och lootar grejer. Skjuter massa raiders som spanar igen. Det är livet.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Mm. Ja, alltså.
Good to see you.
Så det är här han skulle vara. Så här ser ni ut. Man glömde det. Kanske därför de säger på så konstigt sätt. Hello.
Hey there.
Hey there. Ja, då har du varit fram vapen nu. Jaha, ja. Jag gör så här, ja. Jag savear och sen så ser vi om den här gubben kommer upp hit snart. Klockan 3 skulle den komma. Nu är det klockan 3. Se om den kommer. Här är ju ingen i alla fall.
Hello.
Vacker utsikt är det dock. Jag undrar om den där sniper rifle är så att man helst ska ha mer i styrka än vad jag har. Och det är det som är problemet. Få något helt annat mitt allt uppe. Det står inte require strength på det där vapnet. Det var en sniper rifle kanske. Verkar... Jo, här kommer han.
I wish I had the courage to end it all. You may be right, but I have nothing to live for. Ted Strayer. I suppose I could talk to him. He is kind of a lost boy. Thank you, stranger. Someday, maybe I'll get courage.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Ja. Ägg. Då går vi ner här, gubbe. Så ska du inte springa där uppe och tro att du ska ta livet av dig, för det är meningslöst.
This area is off limits to civilians.
Do private use.
Sir, yes, sir! Sir, this slag heap is guarding the armory, sir!
Jag bara får typ kul att de inte bryr sig. Det är stiling det här. Stars. Stars, here's and nears, but there's their birthday bears. Ska jag skjuta ihjäl dem eller? Är det det ni vill? Rivet City, era små äckliga bajskorvar. Fixa det. Jättemos. Big $1 eller någonting så. Här springer Axel. Det är jag som är Axel. Jag heter inte gammis, jag heter Axel. Och vart kommer jag nu någonstans? Lalalala. Vi kom ut här och det var bra för då fick jag ännu mera ammo. Lådor och skit också. Här kan man också gå. Kommer man ut på andra sidan, då ser det ut så här. Det är lite rostigt det här skeppet tycker jag. Oh. Värsta bästa. Får massa ammunition och grejer. Det känns som att det skulle kunna vara lite mera action på det här stället. Okay. Där var jag. Jag går ner. Mine lurks, are you here on the flight deck? Vad är det där för låda? Jaha, de har spelat baseball här. Det är lite snyggare än originalet. Det ser ju bättre ut det här. Ammunition, det tycker jag om. Nej. Flöj med frun. Oh. Jaha, ja. Stridigt, plocka ammunitioner. Ja, jag har inte så mycket annat att göra här i stan. Rivet City, som är ju en stor båt. Ja. Men vad ska man göra? Man gör det man kan liksom. Om jag ska hjälpa dem med det här minelurk-problemet så får de ju faktiskt säga till vart minelurksen är. För jag ser ju inte den där än. Jag är blind, ja. Ingvar Wiklund däremot. Ägerbrunnen. Jag är blind, ja, för jag dricker det här vattnet. Ingvar Wiklund. Här tycker jag är jättefint. Titta så bra de har gjort. Det ser ju så noggrant ut. Fint, ja. här tyckte jag var vackert på riktigt. Så här ska det se ut, vet du. Tjo faderittan, halloj! Här vart det trasigt. Jaha. Ja, ja. Här kommer du.
They call me sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass. You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me. So do I.
I see.
Evening.
Ja, du säger det så. Excusez-moi. Le bleu, c'est bleu. Le bleu, c'est bleu. Oui, oui. Ja, det blir en lång film det här. Bannon Store, det var ju den jag kollade. Jag ska se om jag ska få den här fulingens Like Sharp Store. Han har gjort så mycket till.
Everything looks okay here.
Har du något bättre att säga den här gången eller?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass? Nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot.
So?
That's secure for a reason.
Think I'll walk the flight deck. Is there a problem? Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghost stories with you. Pinkerton's a legend, dead or long gone. Don't care much, as I've got real people to take care of. Go bother someone else.
Blah, blah.
Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. The council doesn't have much real power. He's totally strung out. Carry on. I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it. Yes? God bless you, and keep you safe.
Det var någon som tyckte att han var snygg, va? Var det hon?
Welcome back, ma'am. Farewell.
I do the repairs around here. I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
Fick inte ens lust karma. Nej, jag kan ändå inte bryta mig in i skiten. Måste
levla upp lockpicking alltså. Kanske dags att typ dra iväg och hitta på honom. Simmers Hotel Door. Vad var det han hette, den där fjanten? Inte här. Young Store. Bannon Store. Vet inte vart de andra bor liksom. Här vet ingenting.
Evening.
Jag är helt dum i huvudet, spring fram tillbaks. Precis som alla NPCs här. Här kan man gå ner. Dr. Lee Store. Dr. Science Lab. Och sen så var det slut. Jaha. Jag vill komma ner ännu längre ner.
Tamper with that and we're gonna have a problem.
Shut up. För visst kunde jag inte gå ner längre ner, va? Jo, men det kunde jag ju. Då! Så då. Kan jag gå ännu längre ner? Det gör jag det. Här, nu börjar det likna någonting. Här har jag inte hört.
Jag dricker lite vatten.
Nej. Här har vi stället till vi liksom. Säkert.
Any trouble in this area?
I'm Brock, the bouncer. I take care of the troublemakers. You aren't going to be a troublemaker, are you? Starting fights, breaking stuff, stealing? I think I'll keep a close eye on you.
Any trouble in this area?
Jaha, ja. Ja, här har de ju gått all in. De skiter i att spela 2 8-balls också. De har ingen aning om vad de håller på med. Spela då, spelet.
May Saint Monica bless you.
Står du och hänger här?
Yes.
Käften. Inte veta.
Saint.
Nu ska vi se. Hon har jag aldrig träffat.
Shit. Just what this hole needs. Another woman. Either buy me a drink or take your skanky ass somewhere else. I guess you're okay. Thanks for the drink. Don't let me stop you. Hey, sister. How about that drink you owe me?
Not happening, Trinning. I already
What do
paid
you
that
have?
good. Go
Get me a
find
beer.
someone else to hit up. Good to see you.
Ah, säkert.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what? What a moron. Always going on about how he started Rivet City. Who gives a crap? Right before he disappeared, he was going on about some newfangled contraption he was sure was in the broken bow of the ship.
Okej, intressant.
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks. Yeah,
Nice.
see you.
Du
You're
kan
bothering me.
fortfarande inte... Ja, jag har käften.
So do I.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better.
Nej, men då kanske jag ska ta och... Marketplace, vi är inte på till Marketplace.
var härifrån jag kom när jag gick in i dyngan. Hur? Bodde det någon? Här kommer jag ifrån. Nej, kan inte. Det är han som... Vad Stanley då? Det går inget bra för mig. Jag hittar ju inte ens vart jag ska någonstans. Jag är tokig på det här. Jag vill ha Bridge Tower nu, för nu vill jag... Aha. Ja. Skit, säger jag. Jag säger inte ens. Jag bara sprang iväg på toaletten. Så kan det vara. Hangar. Nej. Science lab, bla 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 bla. Var det härifrån jag kom? Kan det väl inte ha varit, va? Du, sluta tjata på mig. Flytech. Det var ju verkligen inte härifrån jag kom. Jag vet ju inte ens vart jag kom ifrån. Jag har inte varit här från början. Jag kom ju härifrån. Eller hur? Jag får säga, jag skulle kolla han Pinkerton. Det var ju något quest där. Åh, det här hållet, va? Nej, det var det inte. Så är det lite elakt det här stället. Wow. Wow. Jag bara råkade trilla ner mitt alltihopa. Det kanske var bra. Kanske var mer tur än någonting annat. Här borde jag ju faktiskt vara på dagen istället egentligen. Vi testar. Wow, det här var ju inte så bra. Nej. Nej. Det är väldigt dumt det där. Här står du.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done. I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Och här står du. Jag gick åt fel håll en gång till. Det är ju nästan fantastiskt. Jag behöver inte så mycket karisma när jag springer runt. Kladdar så här så jag kan faktiskt se lite badass ut istället. Tjenare mannen! Så. Nej. Så där och så... Då får vi väl vänta 7 timmar då. Börjar det bli lite ljusare. Ja. Nej, men så där kan man också göra. Men det är inte rätt. Så var precis där jag var förut. Jag trillade ner här första gången. Nej. Ja. Men! Ja. Precis. Crazy stuff alltså. Ett byte quest alltså. Kan ni search för det? Det är ju han som är androiden om man är här ute. Hänger, eller hur? Så. Nu ska vi spara när jag är här nere. Så ska jag inte trilla igenom. Hej. Jag kan inte gå här. Nej. Så jag hatar det. Varför trillar jag igenom plötsligt då? What? Det... Mer skadad än någon annan. Han bor alltså i den där delen. Tagligen. Man klättrar upp dit. Härifrån eller? Ja, slutar red poison. Nu är det fight. Jag känner bara att skulle jag kunna få göra det här. Men det här är väl inte där jag savade sist, förbannade apa. När tog jag så där mycket skada som? Man är så känslig för vattnet alltså. Nu börjar vi med något annat. Så. Det här med red poisoning. Typ. Jaha. Incest var två då. Bam, 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 bam. Så är det slutar. Ja, ja. Håller mig väldigt gärna uppe på land och inte i något sånt här hjärndött vatten om det är möjligt alltså. Här kändes det inte så stabilt. Ska jag nog inte skjuta. Varför sprängdes inte den då? Det är konstigt. Wow. Ja. Varför är jag lite skadad för? Tripwire. Jag trodde det var mera granater och skit. Activated somewhere else, huh? Oh, där är en snubbe.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch. Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Intressant. Det är ett moraliskt dilemma. Det här är etik Fallout-style.
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines. I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Right. Yeah. Ooh.
Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. Don't let your guard down.
Ja, ja. Okej. Var det kommer ifrån då? Åh! Det var väl inte här? Där var det ju ingenting. Visst, det var ju här. Så. Man. Oh. Andas. Och så tar vi här igen då. Jaha, då börjas det. Jag måste ju se vart det här leder med handmuppen. Så. Detta måste ju faktiskt... Vänta. Det gör att ni...
I'm a little busy right. What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're practicing. Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
Den där vill ju jag läsa och se. Åh.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible? Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs. I suppose if I'm careful, I could trump up some charges and throw him out. I want to thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Ka-ching!
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember. I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right? Carry on, then.
Nice. Jag fick värsta vapnet. Men du, hur var det här med... Just det, jag skulle ju gå och snacka med Zimmer om...
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Ja. Bra jobbat där, Pinkerton. Och så går vi... Nu hittar jag det. Det är ju helt sanslöst alltså!
Don't you have a component to deliver?
Jo, det är det jag har faktiskt.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Ja, samma.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Vi simmer.
Hey there.
Men sluta snacka med mig på det här viset.
Yes? This place won't clean itself. That's my job.
Vart simmer då? Vänta, här stod han va?
Yes? Some people...
Vad är det här? Här va? Vart simmer då? Simmer lilla... Stjärtröv.
Any trouble in this area?
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Hello.
Services are held every Sunday morning. I hope to see you there. Saint Monica bless you.
Så jag får ju några ryck i hjärnan. Vart är simmer? Oh my. Oh, han stör inte här någonstans. Nej, här är det inte. Så vad är det här uppe då? Här var det kanske. Pennan står, men här var det. Typ till höger. Eller vänster. Eller något.
You don't look so tough.
Men alltså stjärt-mongo får jag typ. Är han här nere då? Ja.
Don't you have a component to deliver? Was there something else?
Jag vill ju joina dem.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
vanligt.
So noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep.
Ja, så här får det vara. Jag lämnar Rivet City for now, I think. Vackert, vackert. Så tar vi en ny chapter. Nu har jag bara spelat in 4 eller 5 olika. I 4 eller 5 olika omgångar för den här staden, så det kanske räcker.